What up, hello? Thank you for tuning in again. Got my headset for this one. Both for you and for this new game. We are trying this cool game as I settled on for the title. It's currently on sale on the Humble Store, along with some other games like the new the Car Mechanic 2021 game. The newest one, I should say. It's not like really new. I got that game too, and I got this game. They're both supposed to be pretty good. This is supposed to be like a really cool isometric story-driven RPG with like a lot of player choice and different very deep RPG mechanics that we're not going to most likely get into or learn about. I'm not a very deep RPG kind of guy. Call of Duty is my standard for gameplay, and this game is probably about the polar opposite a video game could possibly be to Call of Duty, while still having like production value put into it. All that to say, we're going to stick with the standard brightness, because that looks pretty good. Let's take a look at these settings here. Let's see. Let's go over to sound first, and I'll save all the changed settings there. Doubles the master volume. That's interesting to have that as an option. Sets the frequency of companion remarks in-game. That may turn out to be annoying to constantly hear that, but we'll see that. We'll see how that is. Let's see. It's cool that they give you examples of different colors for the visual perception there. Stick with the borderless window, I guess. Obviously leaving on the bloodstains and gore and all that cool stuff. All the best parts of the game. So they have a turn-based mode into real-time combat with a pause of the pause function. And since that seems to be the default, I guess I'll do that. I'm glad you think this looks fun, because I have no idea what to do in most RPGs. Here we have a fucking different campaigns in addition to the main story, as it were. Neat. Sink or swim mode. Neat. So that's a permadeath, I guess. This DLC can be played as a standalone adventure, or as part of the main campaign. If you want your Knight Commander to explore the Midnight Isles, just wait for an invitation from Chapter 3 on. That's neat. We'll be very immersed. Maybe go to those islands, maybe not. Probably not, because I'll be doing something else. Alright, so we have a normal. Unfair sounds cool. The enemies will not forgive any mistakes made during combats, and your character's build must be no less than perfect. Sounds about right, am I right? Alright, but real talk, we're gonna stick with normal for now probably, and then very quickly find ourselves not able to progress if this game is anything like Divinity Original Sin 2. That's a multiplayer game. I should play that with like viewers at some point. A viewer who knows how to play that game. I should play that game with. because I don't know how to play that game, or mini games like it. Pokemon is about my level of RPG that I can barely handle, but I like the art so far. Oh, they make us choose our difficulty after the story campaign. Interesting. Okay, I'll just leave it on default settings, because yeah, I don't know anything about anything. Now we can make our character. Okay, so it's really like Divinity in that you have different remade characters with fully realized backstories, but you can also make your own character. If you like any of these people, let me know, because I can't really. I was just gonna make some dude called Bublin. So I can have any of these portraits? Is that the idea? When it says custom, is that, oh, I can, oh, can I import my, like my Twitch and YouTube and Discord, yeah, I'll see if I can do that. Always appreciate a game that gets me to open my real file explorer. Let's see. Oh, I'll need like 3 sizes of it. That wouldn't be good. I wouldn't have the PNGs for that. I'll just use the default one. Which one looks like me IRL? I look like that guy IRL. So maybe I should go with that. It is a lot of characters, that's true. We can be highly immersed in this game. That's a shady character right there. Then again, they're all pretty shady. They're all up to various degrees of no good. Was Kingmaker like another game in this series? Like if Pathfinder is the series, Wrath of the Righteous is like this particular game? Who knows? There are unfortunately no portraits that look like me, from what I can see. But I just look like a normal dude, and normal dudes are pretty boring looking, so it's good that they have more, you know, fantastical designs in this fantasy game. And yeah, leave it on default unless it feels weird. I agree. Unless it is just impossibly difficult on normal mode, which it honestly may be. You should see me attempt to play Divinity Original Sin 2, game I really want to get into. Just cannot seem to figure it out. I don't plan to make my character look like any of these people, so which one spiritually represents me? That guy's kind of a normal looking guy, like the default Elden Ring character. If his beard was a little thicker, he would look like me, honestly. I'll go with him unless you want another character portrait. Alchemist? That's not me. That doesn't feel right. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, let's attempt this one. Chirurgeon? Cool. Grenadier? Incense synthesizer. That doesn't sound too bad. Some alchemists focus their efforts on researching different kinds of incenses to aid them and their allies in battle against the forces of evil. Bro, if you're fighting your arch nemesis, I'm gonna make the room smell really fucking nice. Ooh, a metamorph. Can I like turn into shit? That's pretty cool. Oh, alchemist is like the broader class, and you have all these different subclasses. It's very complicated. Very cool. Brown fur transmuter. Neat. Nature mage. I go on 2 walks a day and I call myself a nature mage. Ooh, a phantasmal mage. Race prerequisite for this archetype? Gnome. I don't want to be a gnome, so I'll not be a gnome or a phantasmal mage. Unlettered arcanist. Some arcanists store their spells as whispered secrets within familiars instead of on paper. I have no idea what any of this fucking means. White Mage is an anarchist touched by a divine power and gifted with the ability to heal others. Ooh, a barbarian. Various forms of medieval violence. I dig it. Incense, the synthesizer, means you never need to put on deodorant again. True. I just synthesized that shit. I naturally procure it. Invulnerable Rager, hell yeah. Yo, party so hard if they call you the Invulnerable Rager. That's better than Mad Dog. Like, someone gets called a Mad Dog if they do a couple of weird things on a bender. Ooh, I coughed, but I caught it, and I'm back now. But you get called the Invulnerable Rager if you are a bard. I don't even know. Invulnerable Rager. That'll go on the short list. That's the first one I've seen that we have a whole lot of fucking options. So holy fucking shit. Are these DLC? Or are these I don't know. I don't know why those are rented out. It has like prerequisites, but these are the beginning classes. These shouldn't like really have prerequisites, should they? I don't know. Dragon Disciple though, that sounds really cool. I want the dragons to love me. Dragon Disciples' draconic abilities, however, make these versatile spellcasters even more formidable as they use their breath weapons and flight to destroy their foes directly. That's pretty cool. But none of that mentions like dragons. I don't know. And I don't know how to get these prerequisites. Wizard, that's pretty boring. Except for whatever the fuck a Thessalonian specialist is. Put 17 more S's in that word. Then it'll be cool. Arcane Bomber. I make bombs, but they're magic. Pretty cool. Witch. Same as a wizard, just slightly more gendered, but you can be a witch or a wizard for either sex in this game, so it's whatever. Same as divinity. War priest. Pretty neat stuff. Disenchanter. I like that. I take the mysticism out of everything. Other priests hate me. Is there a regular priest here? No, but there's a monk, an oracle, and a paladin. Be the lore master, it means I'll understand the whole FNAF series. No one could hope to understand that. You'd be like that villain from Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, who asks for unlimited knowledge, is granted unlimited knowledge by aliens, and then her skull lights on fire. You'd be like that woman. A thug. I like that. I can just be a fucking thug. One of the boys down at the Walmart parking lot looking for something to do. Some criminals steal with finesse, their victims only discovering the crime when the rogue is long gone and the coin already spent. A thug, on the other hand, cares nothing for finesse. Through both threat and violence, the thug gets what she wants by the promise of force, and has no problem making good on that promise as needed. That sounds fun. That's going on with this, that's going on the short list with the Incense Synthesizer and the Invulnerable Rager. Ooh, Demon Slayer. I'd rather be the demon than the Demon Slayer. Nomad, that's pretty cool. That's pretty basic in a cool way. Stone Lord. I don't want to be a dwarf, so I guess Stone Lord is out. Hospitaller? Do I give my enemies a good night's sleep? Divine Herbalist. Get you a Divine Herbalist, get you that hookup. If you get the right Divine Herbalist, you'll become an enlightened philosopher. Ooh, a Possessed Oracle. That's pretty cool. Aasimar, I have no idea what that is. Never heard of that fantasy race ever before in my life. Wind Whisperer. That sounds boring as fuck. We're not gonna whisper to the wind, we're gonna be more about direct violence. There are so many options. I have whatever that psychological phenomenon is called, where you have so many good options, you have no idea which one to do. Kinetic cysts. Kinetic knights, that's just every knight that moves. But sure. That's pretty cool, a blood kinetic cyst. The water in a creature's blood is just like any other sort, and she uses that knowledge to brutal ends. There is an incredible amount of classes in this game. Ooh, another dragon thing. Dragonair scions are the emotionally inclined humanoid descendants of those influenced by draconic power. Unlike their sorceress brethren, Dragonair scions manifest their heritage in ways more suited to strength of arms and skill with steel than arcane energies. Those who follow this path are often the children of mighty dragon-blooded sorcerers and others who drew energy from their dragon blood, though they themselves may not exhibit spellcasting ability. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of shit in this game. That's also going on the short list because that sounds cool as fuck. Let's see. So I could be the invulnerable Rager or the Dragonair Scion. Both sound very cool. Yeah, this does seem way too complicated in my smooth-brained Call of Duty opinion. So we'll just be someone who beats people up and was debatably descended from dragons. My dad may have been a dragon, but he went out for cigarettes, and that is my origin story. An Aasimar. Never heard of that before. Let's be a human for now, I guess. Background selection. Doesn't grant me any bonuses, but I do want some bonuses. Oh, I can choose where I was from. Oh, I can choose like every element of my backstory. Let's see. Let's be a lumberjack, because it would be cool to kill people with axes, I think. Oh wait, no, can I only pick one of these? I have no idea how this game works. Street urchin. Could I be an acrobatic street merchant that threw axes at people? Hell yeah. How do I keep track of all this? I don't know how to read this chart that they put in front of me. So do I like it one of these out of every category, or just one out of the total? Alright, I'll be a wandering hermit. That's good for the health. Very like being a Twitch and YouTube streamer too. Let's see. 25 points. I make the bad decision not to specialize in most things. Alright. Sure. So I can have a racial bonus, even though it doesn't seem to affect my race. Cosmetically or actual racial wise, like I'm still the same human I was, I don't fucking know. Let's get +2 to strength. Brute force. Could have been playing anything, but I picked a human. Yeah, we have to have one normal, relatable element. It's a very common narrative trick. You introduce a fantastical world full of different characters, and you have like one very relatable character to like be the audience put in. Imagine if I put points into war, religion, and quote fake Bible verses at people. Jesus Christ, this game has so many menus. Like, we haven't even begun the game yet, and I already want to take a nap. You can tell I'm the type of gamer that plays Call of Duty, usually. Let's see. This is like my character sheet, I think. Character still has undefined features. Well, God fucking forbid. God forbid I have undefined features. Do I pick one of these feats here? It's very unclear. Do I pick one of these? No, let me pick these. Okay, I guess I pick one of these on the left here. Ooh, deceitful. Yeah, my character's gonna lie a ton, and he's gonna get away with it too. Let's see. Deft hands. Sure. Draconic bloodline. Is there any difference to any of these colors? I'll be a cool red dragon. Everyone loves red dragons. One of the classic dragon colors. Choose deity. There are so many. Just like in real life. Just like in real life, I'll worship this random Rovagug thing that looks like it's gonna eat me. Imprisoned since the age of creation, the god Rovagug, also known as the Rough Beast, the Grey. Okay, bored, but I'm gonna worship it. Chaotic, neutral, chaotic evil. Why the fuck not? Let's be evil, because that's pretty fun. Oh, it's your birthday. Congratulations. You want to choose my moral alignment for your birthday? We can do keep everything chaotic evil in your name for your birthday if you like. But if you want, because it is your birthday, I can even be one of those dumb lawful goods if you want. So yeah, happy birthday. I won't ask how old you are, but you can share if you want. Hopefully it's a happy day and a happy year for you. I like how my character portrait is very morally ambiguous, like he could sell being chaotic evil or lawful good, or anything in between. Yes, chaotic evil, hell yeah. Great minds definitely thinking alike. The world may be too complicated and we may not be able to fucking do much of anything. What's the difference between the body types? I can't tell. Oh, it's how fat we are. Let's should we be fat? That'd be pretty funny. But that's not like fat, that's just more like stocky. I guess we'll be just the default body type. Face. Is there a really ugly face? Scarring? Is there like a horrible scarring option? They all kind of look the same, honestly. Eye color. I'll be the chosen blue-eyed hero, but I'm also chaotic evil. Beard? For sure, definitely. Give me a very nice beard. Oh yeah. The full but close to the face thick beard. That's how I look in real life. I'll get the short but still growing hairstyle too. It's fun to make a character that looks like myself in a wacky world where we get to be mischievous and chaotic evil. Alright, it's a bit longer than my actual hair, but we'll stick with that. Let's see. Ooh, war paint. That all looks about the same. We could have like that William Wallace half and half kind of thing. Who knows?
We do it my way.
Oh, you turned 14? Well, happy 14th birthday. Hope you had a good day and all that.
Let's a mere flesh wound.
A madman. Ooh, pious.
Our time
That's a word they fucking probably teach in the grade school you're in right now. Look that up in the dictionary and then you can probably realize you don't have to even use that in everyday conversation. One of these other words probably serve for it.
This
Is
will
that no
hurt.
voice or no personality?
Does anyone
I'm guessing
require-
that's just no
So
voice.
It comes to die, Wilgar.
Are you still here?
Combat is
First come,
The Optimist is,
served. Damn it.
beautiful. That's what
the grumpy voice would be pretty cool.
We will be victorious.
Together we stand.
So
Either
many
the
thoughts,
madman
so little time.
or the grumpy man.
I'm not touching
I'm not
that.
sure which one I'd rather go on an adventure.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
March, march. All I do is march.
All I see is blackness.
Let's go with the madman. I feel like he could have some good motivating nuggets of wisdom. Name, that's the easy part. Bublin. We're just Bublin. Good to meet you. We were born on Abadius 1. We were born on Neth. Hell yeah. Neth 30th. Neth 30th. That'll make anyone have a lisp.
Let's
Jesus
shake it.
Christ, that's a complicated fucking character sheet. I'm realizing why I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Both that, not having any friends, but that's why I'm a Twitch streamer. Alright. Are we ready to actually begin the game? I don't think we are. But we'll attempt whatever this is. It should be called meth. True. We were born on meth 30th.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
So am I the wounded fighter?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
An accommodating ditch is a pretty good place to start any new adventure.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die.
Yeah, dude,
We'll
I'll
see
get
you
right on that. Don't die. Hey, quick, don't die.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after
That's
the
cool.
festival.
I'm a Dragonair Scion. I can use my dragon bare fists to beat him to get my weapons back. I'm very cool that
O
way.
Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Obviously, let me die.
None of that
Obviously.
now. We need every pair of hands we can get in this city. We'll get you back on your feet, and you'll have the chance to seek
Okay, we'll
vengeance.
seek vengeance. That
My
does sound like a
powers are not
chaotic
enough
evil Dragonair
Someone
Scion.
call for Terendelev.
uh,
You there. Yes, you.
lumberjack
Stop
kind of
dithering
thing.
and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Quick, go get Terendelev. They sound
Be quick
important.
about it before it's too late. Now, who
I'm
are you?
bubbling. Easiest question.
I don't remember
Easiest
seeing you
question
before.
going
That's
to
the
ask
first
her.
I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business
Well, you're
in the
probably
city?
not one of my 149 Twitch followers, but it's no big deal. I won't hold that against you. I guess I'll just lay here
My
a little
dear
longer.
prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that.
A
So I shall
dragon?
defer to
That'll
your
look like a
wisdom,
dragon.
but be on your
That
guard.
man has hilariously
Within
bad
Thorn,
eyesight.
He was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons
Imagine
are
if he was
prowling just
blind and they
outside
just
the
like
walls,
told her
and
that,
the
told
city is
him that
crawling
she's a
with their
talking dragon
spies.
for fun.
Others may be
And he
able
was
to
like,
relax on this
okay.
holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off. I really wish the narration was voiced.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true
Oh, fair the
form.
fuck enough. Now for my backstory. What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what demons did. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it
Sorry
was
for the audio
inflicted
cutting
by
out, by
no
the way. It's one of
ordinary
those
weapon.
annoying
I
PC
have rid
games
you
that
of your
cuts out
pain
the
and
audio
restored your
whenever I
strength.
alt-tab out.
But only time will allow you to heal fully.
Well, thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is
That's
not yet
neat.
done.
Can I leave?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Alright then. Ending dialogue, Day of the City. And we're saving. Now, okay. I was gonna read the whole thing, but I guess not. Click the right mouse button. In the spot where we want the character to move, that will move the character. And then we rotate the camera with the normal WASD keys. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like Divinity in the movement, it's just a bit slower. At least I remember Divinity being a faster game. Let's see. Oh, waypoint would be pretty nice. That's the one thing that's not on the screen, apparently. Can I go up on stage? That'd be fun. No. No, I cannot.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Happy City Day. Oh, you too. Can interact with various objects. Neato. So. Cool looking game so far. Cool voice acting. No idea where to go. I need a Skyrim or Bioshock-esque waypoint in order to do anything. There doesn't seem to be like a way out of here.
Trail me.
Still watching, by the way, just eating? Yeah, no problem. I totally understand most people on Twitch and YouTube just watch streamers in the background while they do their own thing. I'm the same way. Hoping you're having a good birthday meal if you're into that kind of thing. I'm weird. I don't really like to have special meals. My thinking is that if I find a meal that I like and it's like healthy enough for me to want to eat it, like it's good for me, like I'll just want to incorporate that into my diet like regularly whenever I want it. I don't really like to have a special meal for special occasions. since I find that I'm healthiest when I don't have like special food that I wouldn't normally eat for like whatever occasion. But of course I don't begrudge people who are into celebrating with different foods, and even if you're a straight up foodie, people love what they love. Here's a named character. Still have nothing to offer me though. Still have no idea where to go. I seem to be trapped in the festivities here. What do I do? Let's see. And scroll all the way up here. Tomorrow come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev. So that's tomorrow. I go to the cathedral and I say the dragon that looks like a human wants to see me. But I don't know what to do now. How do I leave this square? How do I transport myself away from the festivities? I thought we would have hit like a roadblock with like the combat or whatever. Not like literally not knowing what to do or where to go from the very first I don't even know what to call this. Like setting, gameplay scenario. I feel like the game is just asking me to walk out of here and I have no idea how to do that. I'm trapped as far as I can tell. Oh, I know, I got out of there. Did I go around? No, I can walk around that stand, but I can't actually walk out of the festival. Well, I think it's good to cut our losses now and recognize that this game was never going to turn out well for us. Let's save the game. I spent, what did I spend on this? Less than $20, but it might have been more than 15, I don't know. I think it was a little over 10. I think I spent maybe like $12-ish on this game. I also got an anime soccer game on sale that I'm pretty hyped to try, because that should be much more understandable and much cooler. Maybe we'll do that now, maybe not. You can also put in your ideas for the new stream title, since we are no longer trying this cool game. We're trying a different cool game. Alright, we're going to try something that may be, despite our best efforts, a little bit intelligent if we can end up actually figuring it out. I bought also Car Mechanic Simulator on sale today. New game indeed. New game for the stream, new game for me. It is a Bubbling exclusive. First, let's take a gander at the settings here. Let's turn on VSync. Limit this to 60 FPS, even though I only stream at 30 FPS. So you're only going to see 30 FPS, unfortunately. Not that you can. I think your phone, only like phones and desktops, but like recorded video rather is at 24 FPS. And like most YouTube videos are like that frame rate, but I could be wrong about that. I like the menu music, very pleasant so far. Hell yeah, the fucking beat dropped on the main menu. Cool shit. Alright, unfortunately, at least there might be a setting to change that. But the music also cuts out in this game when I alt-tab it, which sucks for a game like this with great ambient music. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Let's start one of our 4 new games. Bleen, simplified classic game mode. Or we could go with normal classic gameplay. Let's see, I wonder if I should start with easy to actually learn the game. Or if I should... Yeah, I should probably start with easy. Then I will play the tutorial. Oh wait. Oh, misclicked there. I wanted to go back and read something about the difficulties. I'll exit out of this. Go back to the main menu real quick. Our immersion won't even be broken, because we'll already have gone back. Let's delete that save and remake that save. Let's see. I think they give us the tutorial even on normal. Yeah, so I'll go with that. Let's see. Approach the phone. It's not going wrong yet. Is it supposed to be this white in here? Or is like none of the textures loaded in? Let's see. How do I press enter? Take the order. Approach the front left fender. Take off the fender. And it's that easy. Open pie menu and change to Assemble mode. Mount new front left fender. How do I get the new one? Okay, that worked somehow. Click on coolant reservoir. That thing. Open pie menu, drain tools, drain tool. Take off reservoir cap. Oh, part unmount mode. So, okay. Hold that to take off the cap. And then hold to add fluid. Should probably not add that much. That's probably good. Use upper button to lift car. Which upper button? There we go. Approach oil drain, move oil drain to car lift A. Okay. And now we'll lower the car again. Very neat. Ah, it says tutorial. That's cool. Click on engine. Take off oil fill plug. Is that enough, I assume? Click on the right front wheel. Take off wheel. Approach the tire changer. There we go. Separate parts. Install option from the pie menu. Where's that? Oh, okay. The wheel balancer, okay. Pick the balance option from the pie menu. Select a wheel that you want to balance. Rotate into the green area. I wonder if it's going to be more difficult to keep track of parts outside of the tutorial. Front left wheel, okay. Take off sway bar link. That thing there. Approach spring puller. Pick separate option from pie menu. Take off parts. Okay. Not sure what I just did there. Screws go back in. Basic tutorial is completed. Neato. If we need further help, which I definitely will, make sure to check out tutorial section in main menu. That's neat. Very neat and very cool. I think I'll probably end up streaming more of this. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. This is your new garage. Take a look around and get to know your new workplace. You have at your disposal an old, adapted gas station with its surroundings. Very neat, very cool. Am I working on this old school bus? I do like the ambient noise, the ambient music. It's very cool. Cool box. That's interesting. There's like upgrades. You can like fucking get better at this shit, like faster and stuff. Interesting. Wow, I have no idea how to even begin on any of this, so I definitely should have started a easy mode. Oh, okay, cool. It's like a whole outside back area too. Let's see. Under construction, okay. So this is where I buy parts that we'll use, assumedly. Okay, so this is where we get our orders and stuff. Let's see. I'll take this order. They're just asking for a oil change and to check the tires. Oh, can I let them in? Of course you can come in. No, apparently you fucking can't. And I'd fucking... What? How am I supposed to do the work if it won't go into the garage? Who knows? Yeah, you can recommend a game. I'm always open to game suggestions. For sure. There's a good chance I might already have it on Steam, honestly. Or something else. Take off parts. Can I just fucking take your door? Nice. It's all part of the process. All part of the process. I can sit down in here. Drive the car. Oh man, the engine can't be started. There is no oil in the engine. I guess as a car mechanic, I should know that. Thief Simulator, it's on Steam. I may have seen that. I've been streaming for a while now, and I'm kind of wanting to take a break, and I went through 2 games that were both too complicated for me for very different reasons. Gave me a slight headache, so I'm gonna lay down for just a little bit, but I will look at that on Steam. I can't guarantee that I'll buy it, but I will keep it in mind, and we can always like fucking watch some YouTube footage of it through like the Tower Unite YouTube theater or something at some point if you want. Any unsaved progress will be lost, the game says, but that's fine because you can't threaten us with what we don't have to lose. Thief Simulator requires a little grinding sometimes or leveling up, but apart from that, it's a good game. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I do appreciate any recommendations or suggestions, and especially your thoughts behind any of the games you recommend. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. And I will catch you later, hopefully soon, with this or another game. And see you later.